What's going on, guys? We're back again for another video. Today is Thursday, man, but tomorrow we do have FUT Fans. You guys do see it on the screen here, man. We do see a purple and a bluish card, man, which is the return. But it's been going on for the past few FIFAs, man. It's from FIFA 22 up to this one for FC 24. We have a couple, heroes coming as well, players coming. We do like this promo, man. It's a little bit of a better promo people have been liking, man. So we're gonna go over some players that have been leaked already, man. Probably going over some past players from other FIFAs. Trying to see what we get a comparison of like what we do see coming, SPCs or players, man. So if this does help you guys out at all, man, drop a thumbs up, subscribe. Let's get right into it as well. So we do see FUT birthday, man. A lot of people have been complaining the past, few days. I've been over on Twitter. I've been seeing it a lot, man. Like big creators, small creators, like in and out, like Twitch or like streams, YouTube videos. It's crazy, man. But hopefully, they come big with this promo, man, because FUT Fantasy is actually a really big promo. Like I like it a lot. Last year's really fun. I did a lot of player reviews. This year I haven't really been doing them because like gameplay's been god awful, and I don't want to put myself through that, man. But last year we did have a couple good players. I remember like Depay and stuff was really good for an SBC. He was pretty popular, man. So we're gonna go over it right now. We're gonna go over on Twitter, man. Shout out to FUT Sheriff. The boy always coming through with the leaks, helping us out with the videos, man, to give you guys some more information what's coming out, man. So we do see Grealish coming in, and if you guys don't really know the concept of the promo, pretty much FUT Fantasy is when a player with their actual team in real life, man, either they win games or it's goals or score in a certain amount of time, man, and based off what the real life wins are or goals or whatever, they get upgrades, man. So it's pretty cool. We do have that as well pulled up. I'll pull it up a little bit later, man, but honestly I'll just pull it up now, probably a little bit easier for you guys, man. So we do see here, man, shout out to Azzy Foot Trader, hopefully I'm saying that right. Shout out to them. We have the concept here, man. So here's the upgrade path. So you do drop the base card coming out on the I guess the assumed was the 14th, but I guess it's a week later, which is tomorrow, man. So base card coming out with Grealish, looking pretty good, man. Obviously there's base stats, whatever, for his card, and then here is where we get the upgrades, man. So we see for attack and midfielders, they achieve either a goal or assist in the next 4 games to get an inform upgrade. Then club wins or the next 4 league matches to get another inform upgrade, and then if they make 3 appearances out of 4 games, they actually get another inform upgrade, and then from that the club has to score 11 goals. Like it's pretty much like that, man. If the club scores goals, the player scores goals. It depends as well on a player, man. If they're a striker, winger, center back, you're not gonna be expecting goals from a center back. So but starts as well, man. Wins, it's based off the club as well, which I think is a really cool concept. It makes you, like, if you pack the card, paying attention to different leagues, different teams, which I always thought was really fun. Kind of like if you're doing like sports betting, or if you're doing like fantasy, you're watching a lot of other teams and stuff like that, man. So very cool like that, man. So we're gonna go over the league players right now. So Grealish we did see pretty good, I guess. People do like Grealish, some time to time, not too bad, man. For me, I'm my favorite player in the game, man. But if you're a City fan, you're English, Grealish is always a pretty solid card with dribbling and stuff like that. Not the fastest, not the craziest, but you know what, always really reliable. Next we do have a couple heroes coming in. We have Lizard the GOAT, man, French left back, really good, and my GOAT Marquisio, Juve legend. I think he had one last year as well, man. And you kind of do see a little bit of repetitiveness coming in with the promos, man. So Marquisio Lizaru coming in, pretty solid, of course, man. You gotta get the game a little bit more up to date, man, because we can't be releasing these god awful cards that they have been releasing with like SBCs and stuff like that, man. They gotta be a little bit better than what they are right now for the cards. So Marquisio Lizaru, obviously really good cards. The past couple FIFAs right now, we've been seeing heroes. Their cards right now, their bases were really solid, man. So Marquisio Lizaru, we will be there, man. Very big dub. And next we have Konate, man. Obviously really good card. He's gonna be really expensive, of course. French, Liverpool, Prem. That's always a big shout, man. But based off like the club and like the player he is, man, they're gonna see like the upgrades is pretty much guaranteed. If cards are looking like guaranteed upgrades and they're usable and they're meta, dude, they'll always go up, man. Like Konate, we see Liverpool, will they win 3 out of 4 matches? Probably, man. So it's a good bet to put on the card, man, for sure. If you guys pick him up or you guys pack him, you should be getting a couple upgrades. Is he gonna start for the team? Depends if maybe they had injuries or not, man. But obviously Konate should be starting for Liverpool and stuff like that, man. So on and so forth. Will the team score amount of goals or whatever? Will they concede, stuff like that? So obviously Konate starting, probably a shout. A couple upgrades for him, probably go up to like minimum like 90 rated. We had this a lot last year, man. People were like, oh, this card's gonna get this upgrade because they're starting or they're not gonna concede or whatever. And you know what, the card's been up a lot of price, man. So this is a really good card, man. Of course Konate's a big dub. Next we have Rui Costa, man. He was downgraded from an icon to a hero this year, so definitely a big dub. I like seeing these cards a little bit more usable, man. Rui Costa, of course, Portuguese GOAT, man. Hopefully this give him more pace, more shooting, man. Like, we just want to see EA release cards that are a little bit more usable in game. Obviously we don't want to have these fodder cards. All the cards dropping out in the market right now are like 20k. Like, how many of the future stars right now, besides like Palmer and like that one midfielder, man, Zaire Emery, I believe, for PSG, are like over a mil, bro. Like the rest are like 20k, 30k, 40k max, man. So we want to see these cards a little bit more usable, man. Give him like position modifiers, make him like left wing, right wing striker or something, man. Give him a little bit more usability, man, I think. So that'll be a big dub. Next, we do have, I gotta scroll a little bit here, Marquinhos, sorry, but I think he's had one in the past. I could be wrong, but I believe he did have one. I could be wrong, though, but Marquinhos, obviously a big dub. PSG are probably the best in the league, I believe, in League One. Obviously with Mbappe and stuff like that, man. The rest of that league, man, it's kind of been trash. Like, I think it's like, I don't know. A lot of the teams, like even like Marseille's not doing too well, man. So obviously Marquinhos, he's probably gonna get a start. Obviously, man, he should be getting a couple upgrades, at least 91 rated, man, with this card for sure, man. We do see Marquinhos definitely getting a few upgrades. So I do want to see this card always usable. People do like him a lot, man. So next we do have Mendy. Mendy's had at least 3 special cards this year, and I don't know why EA keep like he went from like last year not having any cards, like this year having 3 cards already, which is crazy, man. So we'll do see Mendy. Mendy's gonna be doing a lot of games. Of course, man, for sure. So we'll see Mendy probably getting a lot of starts. I'll have to play Camavinga, the GOAT, at left back. But Mendy, of course, getting a couple starts. Madrid should be scoring a lot of goals. Of course, because Bellingham's going crazy, man. Obviously not conceding too much. So I do see Mendy getting at least up to 90, 91 rated, bro, for sure, man. At least 3 upgrades. It's Real Madrid, man, at the end of the day. We know they're going to cook. So next we do have Timo Werner. It's Spurs, man. This is where it's a little iffy. Like, people might not take the gamble on Spurs, bro, because at the end of the day, it's Spurs, bro. No hate, but they always sometimes find a way to fumble or something, or like they'll score a goal, but then they'll concede, they'll lose a game. Like, I don't know, man. They're very on and off, but I can definitely see Timo getting at least a 90, 91, bro, for sure, man. Score a couple goals for sure. Like, so when he sees a striker, at least score a couple goals. Probably won't concede too much. Spurs, like, I think they're pretty solid in defense, man, but hopefully they just don't lose, man. You want to see that 3 out of 4 win, or maybe it's like 2 out of 4. We'll see, man. But as well as Griezmann. Griezmann is also coming. Big dub. Love to see Griezmann, man, because one of the best strikers right now in La Liga, French, of course, Atletico. He's going to be very, very expensive on the market, man. At least 2 million, bro. At least 2 million. Atletico Madrid, they're not too bad as well. They're doing very, very well. Atletico's doing really nice. Griezmann's probably going to score a few goals in real life. He's got a few player of the months. I can definitely see him cooking a little bit. As well as, I think there's anyone else here, man. We did look at over at Konate still. I don't think there's anyone else. De Ligt, man. De Ligt coming in as well, man. He hasn't even been starting, so I don't think it's to be any starts. If it is, man, I kind of screw a lot of people over, man, because De Ligt is usually on the bench. I don't know what Tuchel's doing, bro. Like, as well as Upamecano, man. He did get a red and stuff like that. I don't know if he's going to be starting anymore with Champions League and stuff, man, but Bayern should be starting De Ligt, man. You got to give him a couple starts, bro, at least, bro. Even when they're very on and off as well, man. Bayern, I don't know what's going on, man. They're probably supposed to be the best team in Bundesliga, but then they'll, lose to, random teams, bottom league teams from, the 3rd division, which is crazy. So, I don't know, man, but we'll see with De Ligt, man. I think he's going to be a really good card, always a really good card every year. Big dub with De Ligt, man. I want to see if anyone else is here as well. That could be the rest, I believe. Meant to be saw already. A few players that minds, what are the knock? All right, man. So that's pretty much it. They're going over a little bit about the fantasy upgrade paths and how it's going to be working, man. But yeah, that's what I wanted to go over. We already went over this as well, how it's going to work. So I wanted to go over a little bit with SBCs that we did see a lot from last year as well. I was into 2 years ago, man, but EA are probably just to base it off of last year a little bit more with SBCs and stuff like that, man. So last year we did see Memphis Depay, and his card was really good. He played left wing, striker, very solid, man. He had 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he was striker, left wing, very, very nice. He had 89 shooting, 90 pace. Give him a hunter, bro. He was really, really nice. I liked him a lot. I used him a lot on my team. We had Al Jabber, bro. Very, very good link, man. This is the year of Alo Iran, bro, being super overpowered. This guy was a very good link as well. I didn't really see a lot of people use him, man, but he was a solid link. He was pretty usable as well. 93 pace, 90 shooting, and stuff like that. I think he was 4-star, 4-star, or something like that, or 4-star, 5-star. I can't remember, but he was pretty solid as well, man. Then we did see a few pack SBCs. We saw Umtiti. He was probably one of the best SBCs we got as well for defender wise. Umtiti I used a lot, man. He was very good links. I believe he was at Lecce at the time. So for 100k, you got Umtiti, who's 83 pace, 90 defending, 90 physical. This is when EA was putting out SBCs that were rivaling other cards that they were releasing with the promos from last few promos, or team of the years. EA gotta do that again, man. Make dropping players that are fighting with team of the year cards, or else there's no point of even upgrading the cards, man, or dropping them, man. But yeah, so a few SBCs here, 78 plus player picks. Hopefully they drop it an 80 plus or 81 plus. We'll see, man. They had some hero picks as well, but EA have a few other SBCs dropping as well, man, for party bags. So we might see those as well coming in the next week or so. We had Dardier. I don't think anyone ever completed this guy, but he had Hullet stats, of course, but no one completed him. I think it's just because he's not really that popular in game, man. Synergy is not too crazy. Good pace, defending, and physically is pretty solid if you played him attacking as well, man. But I'm telling you right now, man, no one played with this guy at one time, bro. I don't think I played this game a lot. I think I played over 3,000 games last year. No one had that guy one time in his team, bro. So, we had a few other icon SBCs, Hadji was okay, but they did drop Zabrod. They also had, the World Cup, or what was this, man? I think this was the FUT birthday tokens, man. They had that included here too, bro. I don't remember. I remember they had the tokens or whatever, man. So I hope they drop that again. Like a lot of icon SBCs were dropped as well. So hopefully they do that again. We're looking for that. FUT Birthday comes in another month. They're dropping a fantasy a little bit earlier, like about a month, I believe. So we had Mario Gomez as well. I don't want too much yap, man. But, you know, Mario Gomez coming in as an SBC for Heroes. Sabitzer always coming in with that SBC, man. He was pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Especially because he was at United. Very, very solid links. I definitely put the price up to 325k. I believe he's at Dortmund now, man. So he's probably going to cut that price in like half if they drop them again this year. But yeah, man, anticipate SBC. We had that. Campaign player picks. We had those. A lot of SBCs, man. 83 times 10s. We saw a little bit of that. We saw Dante coming out. Not too bad. We had Rashika. Angel Gomes. Angel Gomes was pretty good as well, man. Very, very solid links. You know, Lille, English. Very, very good in my opinion. Rashika, I don't think anyone ever used this guy. I mean, the links weren't really there, man. So, what was that, like Kosovo and Galatasaray? I think I got the country right. I might be wrong. But, yeah, I mean, the links were really super crazy. We had a few walkouts. Not walkouts, sorry. We had, like, icon packs and stuff like that, upgrades. Not too crazy marquee matchups. I think that was it, man. Then we went into what was this promo again, man? Oh my god, I'm forgetting this promo, man. But I think this was like with random players. You got upgrades or something like that. I don't know, super random. But yeah, after that, nothing too crazy, man. So you drop a few player SBCs, not too bad. The players that they did drop were really nice. We saw last year like Ginola, Pele, Capdevila, very, very usable. Kuhl is really, really nice. Even King and Cordoba, probably one of the most popular ones. So the heroes were really good last year. So I did like that. Like a lot of heroes were very usable. Maybe 2 or 3 that weren't really super crazy, man. But even the main team like Sanchez, Lorente, Isaac, all very usable. Ben Ramos like 4-star, 4-star. Skriniar was really good. I think Fabio was okay. Saliba, everyone used. And I think Ndia was okay as a super sub. He's pretty fast. So at least 4 or 5 cards that were very, very nice. Like last year I packed Lorente and Sanchez. They were pretty good. Of course you packed like Fabio, like the fodder cards, man. But yeah, man, very, very solid team, man, in my opinion. And then we had team of the week. Then they had the new team come out. So this should be a 2-week promo, I believe, man. But they did drop Papin, Morientes, Gomez again. So we're going to see Gomez again for sure. We did see Di Natale, Aloy Rand, Park, Coit. Okocha was really nice, man. Like JJ was really, really solid last year. So big, big dub. And then we saw Ruben Diaz, Jota, Hazard. I mean, Hazard we did see. I mean, I wish we had him this year, but he retired, man. But he was really good as well. DeMarcos was really popping because there weren't a lot of La Liga fullbacks, so he was pretty solid. Upamecano was one of the best ones because there wasn't a lot of crazy center backs in the Bundesliga. And he was French, Bayern, of course. He could get a lot of upgrades with him. He was very solid. Mitoma was okay. Benacer was solid. Zabalza was pretty popping, but this is when he was at Leipzig, man. But if he's at Liverpool, man, oh, up to the moon, man, with this guy. But Ricky Puig, fodder, bro, 100%. He was at LA Galaxy. And then Wimmer, okay, man. But other than that, the cards were pretty good. And after that, we had Team of the Weeks, and then we went right into FUT Birthday, man. So, I mean, for the cards, man, we had a few really good cards, like at least 12, man, that were very, very solid. And your team's automatically getting in your teams, man. So, big, big dub there. And then after that, this is the year before, man. We had Saint, we had Rashford, Nani, Camavinga. Bro, this is one of the best years for sure, man. Jimenez is very usable. Jose Sa, obviously a keeper. People will use a keeper, man. Gelson Martins, I believe he was pretty good as well, man. And we had Inaki Williams. Very, very good teams, man. We had Lucas Moura, Balde. I put out a lot of reviews of these guys back in the day, man, 2 years ago. So these guys are very solid, man. Even Van de Beek was really nice. So I think they had a different one where it was like based off of like performance, or they had different upgrades like defender wise or whatever, man. So it was pretty good. I like this one this year as well. So FIFA 22 was really, really solid as well, man. I want to see if we have the 22 team. So the second team here, we had Dembele, Coutinho, one of the better teams in my opinion. Like we had Martinelli, we had Alexandro, one of the more usable cards. Atal was very, very solid. Pedro, Rodrigo. I don't think one card here was really that unusable. Obviously, we have Siri, who's not the craziest, man. But Alvarez when he was at Ajax, Awar when he was at Lyon. Gigapi was really good. We had Merino, we had Vertonghen. Obviously, Vertonghen's going to be a fodder card, man. But he still ended up being like 100k still. He was pretty solid for those Portuguese teams, man. But a lot of the cards were like 5-star skills. Dembele, Bamba, Coutinho, Martial was really, really solid, man. These guys were like up there to the moon, man. So, guys, let me know down below what you guys think, man. These are probably one of the better promos. Hopefully, EA do not fumble it. Hopefully, the Evils come out a little bit better, man, because the Evils have not been hitting that crazy, bro. But, yeah, I don't know. Waffle too long, bro, but it's already like 14 minutes for the video, man. But if you guys have been watching all the way to the end, I love you guys, but I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. See you guys tomorrow, man. Friday, we probably have player picks over on Twitch, man. Christian_XC7. I love you guys, bro. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace.